Hello, I'm EnterElysium, and welcome back from the depths. We are just about to take a fight. We've just managed to take over this little base area over here. And there are enemies coming to reclaim it. Who are you? What have you got with you? Atlas. Oh, well, we can take you. Sure. We'll fight with our Atlas, and we'll fight you with our Rowan-Tree-class frigates. That seems reasonable. Let's do this. Oh, please don't ram the land. Now, the Koska is still a little bit damaged. It's on 96% health. I don't think we have enough resources to repair it. Oh, crown cannon shells. Where's it gonna land? Looks like it's maybe aiming for our Atlas before our Atlas was moving. So it hasn't compensated for the acceleration. Oh, still fairly close though. Oh, closer. Yeah, that's a hit. Oh, no, it isn't. I like the fact that the lure missiles just bounce and be like, yeah, don't worry, we got this. Oh, extreme range, but they did manage to get it. And cram cannon shell. Beautiful. Right. Oh, still extreme range, but we have managed to take a large chunk out of it. Yes, yes, yes. Nice. Good hit. Did that float? Yeah, they went straight through. Whoa, I got pegged. I got hit. Color me surprised. And one of our ships is going over land. Of course you are. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right. Please move back. You've done enough damage to each other for one day. You need to heal. The Rowan tree is damaged. The Koska is fine now. I've got a terrible cold. I'm really sorry. And the Atlas should be back to full health quite quickly. Right, let's... Why are you going this way? I've told you to move. Well, I guess it's a fleet move. Do you not get repair capabilities because I'm next to it? No. You are repairing a little bit. I think you've run out of resources. Yeah, metal 0. Oh, how much resources do we have at home? We have enough to make... Oh, we're just shy of the cargo barge. I think the cargo barge needs 20,000 metal. So let's just move you around to grab some resources and then sit here. There we go. Got some health there. Still 99. There we go, 100. Yeah, they were just shy of some resources. How are we doing now? 16,000 natural. Oh, I should mark some crafters' favorites so I can just build them from the build menu. Let's do that. So, like, load constructible, frigate, add as a favorite. Hydrofoil, Fortress, Heli-Spy. And then I should be able to build them from here. There we go, right. I can afford 0 of these. That's a lie. At the center of my field of vision. Can I, like... Aha, it does work. Ah, we are actually low on natural. Shucks, I thought we had it there. Right, well, let's set up the resources for it. So I would like you to dump resources, I guess. To keep very little spare part resource. Keep no ammo. Keep medium levels of fuel. And might as well keep a high energy level. I don't really know what I really want for that for the moment. We'll move you around. We'll see if we can grab some of these resources. So we've managed to collect almost 10,000 metal, 6,000 scrap, 5,000 natural. We're going to have to take a fight over here relatively soon. What are you? You're moving fairly slowly. Atlas, Marauder, 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 Casket Bolt. Yeah, nothing to really fear. Yoink. Yoink. Okay, and go back home and dump it. Now what I might do is I might grab the stuff from back home and then just build in place over here for the fortress rather than building it over here and then moving it. Because it'll take a while to move at 3 meters per second. Oh, sorry, my cold is really bad today. Yeah, you're going to fight me up here. That's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say keep full levels of all of these. Okay, so we're up to 11,000 natural. So where's the rest of our natural being stored? Oh. The Atlas has like 20,000 on board? What? The Atlas has a lot of resources just sitting on board. That's helpful. Atlas, we need to have words, mate. Yeah, you're actually set to have like medium amounts. Yeah, don't have any of these. And then, yeah, those were all fine. Wow. I was wondering where all our resources were, but they're just sitting on the Atlas. I will demolish this airship gantry. It's not really doing much for me. And another force. Patchwork. Right, there we go. We've got almost 40,000 natural, which is enough to be able to make our fortress that we want. 75,000 natural, that is plenty. Okay. I think now's as good a time as any to take a fight. Let's do it. Ugh. Flag. Right, I've got all of you in, including our captured Atlas. I should take the gantry bit off at the end. Let's begin the battle. And my god, let's get rid of resource view. The good thing about starting a long way away is that we get our torpedoes in the water early. Because our torpedoes are pretty handy. And they can go quite a distance. I think they can probably go about 3 kilometers, maybe a bit more, 3.5. And even if they, you know... I was about to say, even if they run out of fuel, they'll just end up as mines. But no, actually, as they get to their 3.5 kilometers, that's about the right amount of fuel to get them 60 seconds, which they despawn at the end of, unless you put a regulator on them. And people will be like, oh, put a regulator on them. And like, no, because they're not moving. So by that time, they'll have run out of fuel. It'll be kind of pointless. And I'd rather have the high explosives by like not including a regulator and just replacing it with more like HE or frags or whatever. Let's just check I'm not holding a control component hostage. I am. I actually don't want to be on the Atlas because all of its things are control components. Here we go. They'll start launching their volleys in a second. And the volley's going to hit the water. Annoyingly. Yeah. At least they should still be hits, I think. Some might be hits. If we're lucky. You see torpedoes, though. What? Torpedoes were too low? They should know better than that. That's a rain of anti-missile missiles. Just... Oops. Oh. What are they going for? Are they circling back around? They're just circling. Cram cannon shells, look out! Whoa. Oh. Ow, that's the casket bolt. Oh, you can see one of them got bounced by our shield. Anti-missile missiles targeting their anti-missile missiles. It's a fun system. Oh. That looked like a... Yeah, it looks like we took a hard hit to the front. I'm focusing the Atlas a bit too much, but it is the one that is damaged, so it might be going down soon. Can't really fault the logic there. This range we really don't excel. It looks like we're into degraded mode. I'm not seeing shell trails anymore. Really? Degraded mode? Yeah? It's only like a 10,000 block battle. Nice. Of course, someone's random marauder. Is it me? It's not me. We're good. Oh, narrowly missed that missile. Allowed us a good shot at its underside, though. Very nice. And now you're up in the air. You'll take a little while to come down. Hey, it means less target for torpedoes. Okay, bring it down. Come on. There we go. Oh. That battle was a bit of pain. But let's get the cargo hydrofoil. Bring it back. And allow these to repair. Roan tree's a little bit damaged, but other than that, we're doing pretty well. Om nom 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 nom. Cargo hydrofoil likes tasty, tasty resources. Why are you moving off station? Surely you should just move back to the previous station you had. I don't understand that. Right. Oh, hello. Moray. Well, that's going to be fun. I really want to build a fortress. I guess I should get started on the fortress, right? Ooh. I can go map, build menu, fortress. Where's the building? I expected building to be happening. It's at 11%. Where is it? Fortress. Oh, it's not in play. Probably a good idea considering it's a fortress. If its engines give out when they're not built, it'll start falling out the air. However, I do like to see them getting built. Plus, my building expertise, pretty amazing. Look at me build. Oh yeah! I've put all my points in building, by the way, if you're wondering why I'm building so fast. Like, every single one of my points is all in building. Hence why I'm a machine. Ta-da! Beautiful. There we go. Now, one thing that's been pointed out to me is apparently just having the oil up here rather than down here, just that small like height difference of like, what is it, 14 meters, means that they're like an eighth of their efficiency. And that's something that it's just not good enough. Like, as much as I like it, I'm going to have to alter that design because that's just not efficient enough to be even remotely viable. How far are the enemy now? We can still do this. I would like you to keep at super high levels. In fact, you should just be full. Nah, you should be super high levels. 1. Very little, very little. Very little. Very little. Cargo hydrofoil. You can go back to being minimal. Because you're technically just a collector. Atlas retrofit gantry. Yeah, that's fine, I guess, minimal. And you should always be full so you've got spares on you. Because I always want my frigates and stuff to be able to have the facilities to repair. And I have found a few times that they just haven't recently. It's not like they take many resources. Actually, it might be. It's like 8,000 a head. We'll have to figure something out. But we have got a number of resources now, actually. Apart from oil, we've actually got enough to start building even another frigate. I'm going to select the cargo hydrofoil and do another trip. And while I'm here, will basically... The starting fortress is going to be a dump, so dump stuff, move it to here. We're going to move it towards the front line so we can build at the front line now. Right, so let's do this. I would like to fight you. On the beaches, and we will never surrender. Bring in the Atlas. Do it. Notice we haven't brought in the fortress because it's not a fighty ship. Oh my god, the moray. You scare me. You're so much tougher than you used to be. Are those anti-missile missiles or actual missiles it's launched? No way to tell. Looks like anti-missile missiles by the looks of how it's going. Oh, oh, hello. You've got shields as well now. Bloody hell, you've got tough. Still, we managed to take some reasonable chunks out of you. And stop you moving. And two of my ships colliding down there. Oh, hello? Are you dying? No, you aren't dying. I thought that was death stuff, but it was probably just stuff related to the turret coming off. Your ability to just keep going, even though you've taken, like, pretty severe damage is startling. Very, very scary. Come on, frigates. Don't do that to me. Yes. They're separating. Oh, it's despawning. We've won! Moray down! Very little loss on our side. I am very pleased with that. Oh, yeah. That's how we roll. The Koska took 5% damage. That's easily repaired. I approve. We're doing a supply run over there. Got plenty of resources here. Okay, what I'm going to do is position my forces here so that when this guy comes along, he'll get into a fight, and I don't really mind that. And I'm going to start working on this. So let's pull all, so we get a reasonable frame rate. And... right. Because all I want to do is relocate this stuff at the top here down to the bottom. Which, you know, sounds simple, and maybe isn't quite as simple as I make it out to be. There we go, converting 60 oil to 2,000 fuel per minute. Whereas this is... yeah, it's like 4 times as efficient. As much as I like the aesthetic of just going with the pure tower, I think we have to just face facts and accept. Hey, we've got a spare bit at the top. Like, we could always put a gun in there later on. Or we could just chop it off if we want to save natural. But for now, that'll be reasonable. Now, let's check what the dangerous gas percentage is. 100%. Way too high. Let's bring that down a bit. $65, $60... 50. Yeah, we're safe now. Right. Put a front door on it. We can always pretty this up later. But for now, that'll do. And I'm going to save the constructible as fortress. And we should see it creates a lot more fuel these days. In fact, the fuel supply is almost full on here. So we're doing pretty well, I'd say. Right. Out of build mode. Map mode. Unify. And how much resource have we got over here? A few thousand. And the cargo ship is back here. Which means... what have you got on board? Got quite a lot on board. You're not meant to be dumping it? I guess I did have you keeping some. But yeah, we now have over here like 90,000, 90,000, 40,000, 80,000, 75,000. We're in a very good position in terms of resources now, and I think that's partly due to the fact that we played it cautiously, and now we've got effectively a feeder system. I mean, I could set up a cargo ship to just constantly go between the two if I set up the patrol correctly. You have a patrol thing, right? Please tell me you have a patrol system. Yes. So I can be like, go there, go there. I think that works. But I don't know if it's a round trip, because it doesn't seem to be, like, turning into a complete cycle. But I'll just give it a few back and forwards orders, and it'll basically bring resources to the front line, and we can build more ships, which will allow us to go on the offensive! Finally, the Deepwater Guard will fear us, but next time we've got a battle to go. So, for now, I've been EnterElysium. If you enjoyed, please like, not subscribe, please consider subscribing. It's a good old-fashioned patchwork, Atlas patchwork. So actually, that's actually going to be a bit more of a, you know, tough fight, but I don't expect anything too dangerous. So, I've been EnterElysium, and stay shiny.